Yes, we're live. We're live. We're back on YouTube, and I'm back on YouTube. I wanted to end 2023 in a good way. I really did. I wanted it to be a good end to the year. But no. No. You've just got to breathe, haven't you? 1 second. What has happened? What has happened? We're going to get all into that, okay? We're going to get on to that. I'm sorry I've not been around, but too much going on. I would say Happy New Year, but it ain't a Happy New Year, is it? It's not a good New Year. You tell me what the hell has happened. It's called 4 years. 4 years. Can we get at least 30 people watching? 30 people. Smash the like button. Get all your frustration in the comments. Tell me exactly what you made of that absolute crap. Every single player was pathetic today. Useless. And this has been coming. We have been winging it. We have been winging it all season. Late goal against Luton. Lucky draw. Oh, 1 point in 6. 1 point in 6 against Fulham, who haven't scored a goal in 4 games. And they deserve to win. Martinelli, what's happened to you, mate? What's happened to Martinelli? He's fallen off a cliff. It would help if he played as a striker. He ain't a winger. Eddie Nketiah. Why does he play for Arsenal Football Club? Oh, Arteta signed him up to a new deal. Why is Martinelli on the wing? Oh, because Arteta decided he should be there. Why is Saka playing every single game no matter what? Oh, you see where I'm going with this? Arteta decided no matter what. Why is Declan Rice the only sort of the central midfielder? Why is he frozen out Party? Oh, that's Arteta's decision. Why is Odegaard captain? Why is he captain? Why? How is he Arsenal captain? Because he looks good. He's pretty. He's got blonde hair and blue eyes. Come on, man. One person watching. Come on, where is he? I'm going to go proper into rant mode, but I will when more people join. Try and get some more people in, then I will do that, okay? 1 second. Try and get some more people involved. Before I tell you exactly what I think, okay? Tell you exactly what I think. Come on, guys. You tell me what you think of that absolute crap from start to finish. Oh, but it was raining. Oh, what has happened to my football club, your football club? I don't understand. What I don't understand is where is everyone? Luca, you told me to go live. Okay. I'm sorry that I haven't been around, and I will go into full rant mode when more people join in. Yeah. I don't understand. I don't get it. This is where things used to happen. This beautiful stadium is exactly where we used to compete, where we exactly used to win trophies. West Ham. West Ham. West Ham, 4 points behind Arsenal. Tottenham, the team that have had 0 success. They've had 1 win in like 7. 1 point. 1 point behind Arsenal. When are we allowed to say sack Arteta? When? When is it okay? When is it okay that we can say enough is enough? I've got so many reasons as to say why. 700 million spent, one FA Cup in 4 years that was Unai Emery's anyway. He throws us out every single cup competition. What's he going to do against Liverpool? What will he do against Liverpool? Just on the merengue tea, which is good for your health. How long do you want to give this manager? Do you want to give him for another 5 years? Do you want to give him another £1 billion? Do we need to hit £1 billion and a half? He's got no plan B, no plan C. He's completely changed the style from last season. And the football has been absolutely crap, apart from Brighton, which I went to. We have been getting away with it. We've been getting away with it. I thought loads of people would join in. You tell me what you think. What should we do? Keep Arteta? Give him another 10-year contract? Why are so many people leaving as well? Why were so many people leaving? Why? I thought it was supposed to trust the process. Whatever happens, we are supposed to trust the process. But why? Okay. Oh, what? You've got work? No, you haven't got work tomorrow, unless you work in the health service, which can happen. But generally, you ain't got work tomorrow. So why are you leaving early? You're supposed to back your manager, the best looking Spaniard we know. What fucking club says that on their board? I will swear. I'm really trying not to, but quite frankly, I don't care. What club has a banner saying the best looking Spaniard we know? Who cares what you look like? It's about trophies. It's about competing, okay? And this manager doesn't have a clue. He was standing in the rain going like this. What should I do? Yes. What should I do? He hasn't got a clue. All he has is plan A. He's ripped it up and he has stuck to this boring football. We've winged it all season. I think our position is false. Our position is false. We have been lucky as hell. And the last Aston Villa, yeah, you could say, but Aston Villa, West Ham, Liverpool, 1 win in 6. When is enough enough? When? You tell me. When is enough? When is it okay to say Arteta out? You tell me, okay? Let's wait for some more people to join. I'd love to rant. I want to rant, but to lots of people to tell you exactly how I am feeling. I want this club to win. This is where we're supposed to win. This is supposed to be how it is. How are we supposed to compete for a league title now? Will this club do what's required in January to get the right players? Because I don't trust them at all. Martinelli, the players are not playing for him. Do you see the last 5 minutes? The players are not playing for the manager anymore. They're tired of him. He doesn't have and what another thing, why does he only make subs when we're losing? Or why does he only make subs, right? Why does he only make subs when the other manager does after him? This is And this is only going to get worse. Yeah, man. Everyone taking a piss out of me. It's understand. Yeah, let us have it. Let Arsenal fans out. I'm not. I've never wanted this manager ever. Ever, ever, ever. I never have and I never will. And this is exactly why. The day he leaves, it is coming. All I wanted is for New Year is a new manager. Because he's arrogant as well. He doesn't want to listen to other people. Why is he still here? Why has he been here for 4 years? He's jumped jack shit. Okay? We should be competing. We pay the highest tickets in the land. Going to Arsenal, yes, it's difficult, but it's an absolute rip-off. Why are we not like, where's one striker in 4 years? And Gabriel Jesus, who's not. How can you sign 7 goalkeepers? 7, I believe. 7. There's 6 or 7, and one striker who's not a striker. How is that even possible? 700 million quid and no striker. And we're wondering now, look, I thought the defence was supposed to be rock solid. I thought, right, that our defence was fine. Okay? That's what I thought. But Saliba, man, what's happened to him? What's happened to Saliba? What's happened to Gabriel? I thought we were supposed to be rock solid in defence. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, get your comments in. Did anybody walk off that pitch today and go, do you know what? I played really well. No, they didn't. Odegaard, how is he our captain? How? That is mad because he looks good, because he dressed well and he's got nice hair and he's just a pretty boy. He's perfect for this club. This club cannot do any more PR because the next manager that comes in will not have a leg to stand in. Oh, Unai Emery is 2 points ahead of us with Aston Villa, and they've barely spent any money. Happy New Year's Eve, guys. At least I'm going somewhere where I can forget about this rubbish. Because this is rubbish, but it's been coming. It has been coming, okay? This is not a freak result. West Ham, that was coming. Aston Villa, Liverpool, Fulham should have beaten us. Fulham should have won 2 out of 2 against Arsenal. But Fulham have got 4 points out of 6. Think about that. 4 points out of 6. And they hadn't scored a goal in 4. Arsenal rock up to town and yes. Nice, comfortable walk in the park. This club, man, and we have got Liverpool next. Does anyone feel confident for that? Does anyone believe that this manager will actually take this competition seriously in the FA Cup? Because I don't. He loves to throw us out the FA Cup. What? Because we're winning trophy after trophy? No, we're not. He doesn't know what a trophy looks like. He bottles it. Cereal bottler. And what does it take for this manager to get potted? What's it going to take? Keep losing? Because they backed him. 200 million spent on 2 players nearly. And Havertz. What's happened to Declan Rice? Declan Rice today was absolutely shocking. He played the same style against West Ham. We played the same way. Yes, we changed players a few bit, but what are they doing? They're not listening to this manager. They're not. And I'm done. I've been done. This is also why I haven't been going, because the football this season has been absolutely horrendous. Let's just look at some of the fixtures. Okay, and just go through it. I don't know where everyone is, man. Is it because I haven't been going live or streaming as much? I just want to go through some of the fixtures. I just want to go through some of the fixtures and prove that we have been lucky. Arsenal fixtures 2023. Big up, AFC always. Hey, mate, good to see someone in my chat. Sorry I'm not been going live, but this is exactly why I don't go live, because the football's shit. Absolute shit. Okay? Right, let's go through this season. This is why we have been winging it. So, we started off with, okay, let's go back to Man City. Oh, but Arteta, he won the Community Shield with a deflected goal. Winging it. So that kicked off the season. Forest, forgotten about that. Scraped, and I mean scraped, a 2-1 win. Lucky 2-1 win. Crystal Palace, remember that fluky 1-0 win against Palace? Oh, but it were resolute. And I was at this game. And then Fulham. Lucky. We got a lucky draw against 10-man Fulham. You see where I'm going this? I've only gone for 3 games this season. Then Man United. I don't need to look at that. I know we won 3-1. And they could have scored, but they were 2-1 up in injury time. Offside goal, and we go up and score. Winning it in injury time. Another winging it. That's 4 winging it performances in a row. So that was August and September. Everton. Yes, we beat them. Fantastic. Lucky 1-0 win. Tottenham should have beaten us. 2-2. PSV, great win. Yes, I'll give them that. Brentford in the third round of the Carabao Cup. Lucky win. And another lucky win was when Kai Havertz scored against them, but that was later in the season. Yes, we smashed Bournemouth. That's 2 good results. And then Lens beating us in the Champions League. Lucky win against Man City. Fantastic. I get that we need against Man City to be smart. So we move on. I'm just going for all the games. This is why this was coming. This was coming. Sevilla 2-1. And then Sheffield United, yes, great result. Chelsea 2-2. Chelsea should have won that game. Chelsea have been rubbish. Absolute rubbish. All that money spent to make us look worse than last season. Exactly, mate. Exactly. And then we moved on into November. Newcastle. First defeat of the season. Oh, VAR. The reason we lost. No, we had 1 shot on target. Deserved to lose that game. Brentford, 90th minute winner. Lucky win. Arsenal, Burnley. 3-1. Yes. And then Luton. This is where it starts. Arsenal, we scraped a 2-1 win past Wolves. Luton, injury time winner. Villa beat us. PSV, 1-1. We were rubbish. Great result against Brighton. Then Liverpool could have beaten us 1-1. And then everything starts to fall apart. West Ham and now Fulham battering us. So how long do we wait until we sack him? I said sack him before 2024, and I'm sticking by that now. I'm sticking by that, mate. This is what I'm sticking by. The mistakes Arteta and Edu made, configuring the midfield, really coming home to roost. You can't spend 120 million on 29 Lokonga and Vieira. Where's Lokonga? Oh, he plays for, is it Luton Town, I believe? I thought it was Palace. Forgive me, but I'm getting a bit confused. And Vieira, what's happened to him? What, is he not big enough? Look, even I'm bigger. Been hitting the gym anyway. but put me in midfield. And I'm in my 40s. This has been coming, okay? Does anyone feel we could do something against Liverpool? We need a new man. Forget, do you know what? Scrap the January transfer window. The only thing we need is a new manager. And people will say, oh, Alex, there's nobody available. There's no one available. There we go, AFC always. Go and get Hansi Flick. The money, everyone is available at the right price. Yes, I would have loved Carlo Ancelotti. Absolutely love him at Arsenal. Diego Simeone, get me him. What's Zidane doing? He's not doing anything. Go and offer him 20 million a year. Money talks. People say, oh, they're not available. Even Pep Guardiola has a price. Whatever. I know that's mad. Yes. But every single manager has a price in the league. What is it about Arsenal, about hanging on and sentimental BS towards players and managers? What is it? Greg, share this, mate. Let's get at least 5 to 10 people watching. I wouldn't give Arteta any more money in January. Yeah. Oh, I think maybe, mate, it's because he needs to get to £1 billion before it's questionable. And I don't want to see against Liverpool a crap team. But then again, they're all playing rubbish. I don't want. He has to beat Liverpool. Has to. No excuses. That is the biggest game of our season, Liverpool at home. Because we ain't winning the league title. No chance. Okay? We ain't winning the Champions League. Porto. People saying Porto is going to be easy. Are you having a bubble bath? Mate, they've got ballers. They're skillful. Portuguese players are skillful. They are skillful. Now, park the bus. Now, make it tight. What do you call the low block? It's just parking the bus. Come on, man. All these fancy words. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. And yeah, that's a great way. Happy New Year, Arsenal fans. Happy New Year. Isn't this fantastic? Just like that. Because then we have a nice winter break. If I'm Ivan Toney, I'm thinking, I'm not sure. This manager is, I try not to, because I don't want to get demonetized, is the S word. Rubbish. Pants. Poo. You guys know, who've been long-term subscribers, right? That I have never, ever wanted this manager, ever. Big up to you for all your comments, mate. Appreciate it. Well, me and you will suffer. However, because you're a real one. You supported Arsenal since what, 88? I'm going to go for 88, 87. You're a similar age to me, mate. I think the players are giving up on Arteta because that's what it looks like with their performance. Saka, he's falling off a cliff. New contracts, a new hairstyle, and play rubbish. Richarlison's got more goal, I think got more GA than Saka now. Tottenham, a point behind Arsenal. Unai Emery, 2 points ahead of us. Sack this manager this year. Sack him. He's not good enough. This is my club. This is my football club. I don't care. It's paid employees. He's not doing a good enough job. He doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing, okay? Not a clue. Not a clue. What? Where's the plan? Why does he have to take... Listen, why the F, right, does he need to wait for the opposition manager to make changes before he does or when we're losing? What's that? He's not proactive. He's reactive. Enough. Absolute BS. I just wish there was more people watching, but big up to you, mate. If West Ham win their game in hand, they'll be 4 points behind us. Moyes it. David Moyes. I'd take David Moyes at Arsenal. At least he knows how to win a European Cup. Bring him, get him. Let's go through the Premier League managers. Right, let's think. When people tell me, do you know what effing pisses me off? Nobody's available. Nobody's available. Let's have a look. Right, Premier League teams. Let's have a look. Well, let's have a look at the table. Right, Liverpool. Would you take Jurgen Klopp at Arsenal? Imagine, okay, let's just put this out there. Imagine every manager's available in the league. Real talk. Just imagine every manager's available. Be honest, no lies. Would you take them at Arsenal? Imagine we can buy any manager in the league. Let's go through the table. Liverpool. Oh, we're fourth now. Wow, West Ham win that. Yeah. Liverpool. Would you take Jurgen Klopp at Arsenal? Yes, you would. Would you take Unai Emery back at Arsenal? Would you take Unai Emery back at Arsenal? I would. I didn't want him gone. There's another manager. Money talks, BS walks. Would you take Jurgen Klopp? Would you take Unai Emery? And would you take Pep Guardiola? That's a dumb question. There's 3 managers. If you offered £1 billion a week, I know that's dumb, but you could have Pep Guardiola. Every single manager has a price, and Arsenal are not skin. Oh, Tottenham. Would you take Big Ange at Arsenal? Would you take Big Ange at Arsenal? I would. Would you take Big Ange at Arsenal? Smash up the subscribe button as well, guys. I'm just going for every single... Right, we're playing a game here. Every single team in the Premier League, right? Just imagine this. All managers are available. And just be honest, would you take them at Arsenal? I've already gone through the top 5. I'd take David Moyes. At least he knows to win a trophy, a big one. Would you take David Moyes at Arsenal? Would you take Ten Hag at Arsenal? By the way, in his second season, same points as Arteta was in his. But the whole planet wants Ten Hag out. He couldn't probably do a worse job than Arteta, could he? Would you take Ten Hag at Arsenal? Because Man United are in... Oh, by the way, Man United... 9 points behind us, right? 9 points. And they have lost 9 games. The way things are going. Would you take Ten Hag at Arsenal? Okay. I think you take a club. Would you take De Zerbi at Arsenal? Would you take De Zerbi at Arsenal? I would take De Zerbi. Yes. He could not do a worse job. And at least these other managers have other styles of play. Excuse me. What else? Tell me, listen. How else does Arteta play? Because he doesn't. He doesn't know. He's been winging it for 4 effing years. 4 effing years. So, I think we're in agreement that we would take Klopp, Emery, Pep, Big Ange, David Moyes, debatable Ten Hag. We take De Zerbi. Okay, let's go down. Would you take Eddie Howe? Would you take Eddie Howe at Arsenal? He got Newcastle from 19th to 4th. He's young. You know, Arsenal love youngsters. They'll have to be careful how I say that. Because it's weird, isn't it? Would you take Eddie Howe at Arsenal? Oh, then Chelsea in the top half? Chelsea in 10th. Only 12 points behind us. Would you take Poch? Would you take Poch at Arsenal? David Moyes got the job a week after Arteta. What process is Moyes in? Well, he's won a league title. He's won a European Cup. He's got West Ham playing great football. Shoestring budget, selling lots of his players. I'll take Moyes in a heartbeat. Time is it? So I'm going at about 6:15. Wolves. I don't even know who their manager is. You're going to have to help me out, guys. That's the top 10. I'm just looking at the bottom half. Just, would you take, who else would you take? Would you take, who's Wolves' Bournemouth manager? Would you take the Bournemouth manager at Arsenal? Would you take Marco Silva at Arsenal? Would you take Marco Silva? No joke. Let's be honest. So the top 10, every single manager I would take at Arsenal. Real talk. Even Ten Hag. I would take every single effing manager at this club in the top 10 over Arteta. Even Ten Hag. You heard that straight. Because he is crap. Get this manager. Sack this bloody manager before 2024. He's destroying my club. Destroying my club. I'll take it. I will take, yeah, that's it. I will take every single manager in the top 10 because Arteta is crap. Get this manager out of my club before 2024. Useless manager. Destroying my New Year's Eve. So we will take Klopp. We will take Unai Emery. We'll take Pep Guardiola. Just bear in mind if you're tuning late, this is if all 20 managers are available at any cost and we could have them. I think we'll agree. We'll take Big Angel of Tottenham. He's 1 point behind Arteta. 1 point behind Arteta. We'll take David Moyes at Arsenal. Definitely. Ten Hag. Yes, it's debatable. Yes, it's debatable. Very similar. Okay, very similar. Eddie Howe, why not? He took Newcastle from 19th to 4th in one season. And then we've got Maurizio Pochettino. At least he plays sexy football. At least he plays football that is attractive. Arteta has no clue. Okay, Arteta has destroyed. Now, look, we can't even do it. We can't defend. We can't do anything midfield. And up front, we are rubbish. I'm really trying hard not to swear. So, in my opinion, I take every single manager in the top 10. I even take Marco Silva. Put Marco Silva at Arsenal. At least he can mix it up. At least he's not reactive with subs. This manager, Arteta, is only proactive. He's reactive. Arteta doesn't know how to be proactive. Why does he have to wait until the other team makes subs to make subs? Why does he have to wait until we're losing to bring on 3 or 4 players? Because he hasn't got a clue. And I'm fed up, man. I am pissed off. I'll take Marco Silva. Let's have a look. Who else? Let's go down the table. Everyone's available, guys. Oh, Thomas Frank. Oh, Thomas Frank. Is it Frank at Brentford? Yes. I think he's been massively underrated. Would you take Thomas Frank at Arsenal? You would take Eddie Howe. Would you take, just imagine, we could have any manager in the league. Would you take Thomas Frank at Arsenal? Because I would. Definitely, I will take him at Arsenal because he's done a miracle at keeping Brentford in the Premier League. Absolutely brilliant. And their owner is worth around £30 million. Thomas Frank is a very underrated manager. Take him. Would you take Roy Hodgson at Arsenal? He knows how to keep people in the league. I think that's it. Would you take Roy Hodgson? At least he's got more trophies than Arteta. Would you take Roy Hodgson at Arsenal, the Crystal Palace manager? Would you take what's the Wolves? Not Wolves manager. I forget, man. You have to help me out. Would you take Sean Dyche at Arsenal? Sean Dyche. Would you take Sean Dyche at Arsenal? Come on, man. Let's play. Let's play a game. Let's have fun. Let's have fun, okay? Would you take Sean Dyche at Arsenal? Remember, he's had a 10-point deduction. Let's see where he would be in the league. Everton are on 16 points. He's on 12. He should theoretically be around 12th in the league. And they are in the mud. Would you take Sean Dyche at Arsenal? Come on, man. Play this. Smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. We're just imagining that we could have any player, any manager from the Premier League at Arsenal. Just imagine that, okay? Imagine you could have every single manager at Arsenal. Money is no object. Who are you taking? I've told you I'm taking the whole of the top 10, apart from maybe Ten Hag. All of them. So when people tell me this absolute crap that nobody is available, that is rubbish. Everyone is available at the right price. And what is this love fest for this manager? The best looking Spaniard or no? That is disgusting. That should be reported to the police, okay? Because that is disgusting. This is a football club that goes out to millions and millions of fans, and you're telling people that Arteta is the best looking Spaniard we know. Who cares how you look? It's about what you do on the pitch. And I'm so pissed off. This club is not doing what's right. I want to wake up in a new year to know that he's been sacked. That's all that I want. 2024, January the 1st. I don't care about Ivan Toney. I don't care about any midfielders. Get me a new bloody manager. Right, I will try and calm down now. I can't stand him. It is arrogance and he's rude. And he thinks he's so good. He's out. Lose to Liverpool, gone. Because we ain't winning the Champions League. We're not winning the Premier League. That game on the 7th of January is the biggest game of his life. Real talk. Because I know he ain't getting sacked by tonight. But if I had my wish, I'd say Arteta. And if I'm the owner, I'd say, see you later. Bye. I put Albert in charge. I put Albert in charge till we get a new manager. That is what I would do. Hi, Luca. Share the channel. Share it. Emery hasn't spent a quarter of the money what Arteta has, and Villa are second. Unai Emery was disregarded, disrespected, treated like rubbish. Unai Emery is a class manager with dignity and respect. What he's done at Aston Villa is absolutely sensational. Was it 15, 16 games in a row he's won at home? Unai Emery, I'll take him back tomorrow. At least we'd be playing nice football again. At least we'd be playing attractive football. Because we've got away with it this season. Come on, guys. We have got away with it this season. No doubt about it. Cannon fodder. Yes. Evening, Alex. And no, it's not Happy New Year, mate. Happy, but this manager has done everything to destroy our New Year. Yes, we need to get on with things. Yes, we need to enjoy ourselves. But all those players have given up. Those players today look to me, right, like they are finished with him. They're not playing for the manager anymore. How can players be so good for the majority of last season, right, and then get to this? How can Kai Havertz suddenly be missed? How is Kai Havertz missed? People are desperate to have him back. That's how we've fallen. And that bench stinks. That bench is awful. 700 million quid. What's happened to Fabio Vieira? What's happened to Sambi Lokonga? Kivior. The only reason we bought him because his wife is the twerk champion. His wife or girlfriend is the twerk welcome champion. That's probably what better. Maybe we're just a marketing PR company. We're not a football club. We are not. Arsenal are not a football club. They are not serious. Smash the like button. Can we get at least 10 people watching? 9. Get your comments in. And did anybody walk off that pitch and go, do you know what? I was amazing. Do you know what? I played well. They've all given up for him. None of them played. Saka, 0 out of 10. Easy. Yes, he scored a goal. It was a deflect goal. But apart from that, he was awful. Big up 10 people in the house. Make sure we get to at least 10 likes. And do subscribe if you're new. And like I said, all I want for 2024 is for this manager to be sacked. Zero. There is no goddamn given reason to keep him. None. Zero. And you know, if you watch this channel, I never wanted him in the first place. So I haven't flip-flopped. I haven't changed. I haven't said anything. I've wanted him out. I never even wanted him. So technically, I haven't wanted him out. I just never wanted this manager. I've never wanted him. Okay? And if you want to donate, feel free to drop a super chat. That'd be great, because I'm ranting, mate. But I'm telling you how it is. This is what I feel about Arteta, okay? Because he's not the man. And I've just given you a whole list of managers who are available. If you tune in late, if you say, Alex, who's available? Go and watch the last 10 minutes. I've even talked about managers who are outside of the Premier League. We can go to La Liga, get Diego Simeone, pay him whatever, Atletico, whatever he wants. Get him in. Go to Italy, have a look there. Go to France, look there. But if you want proven Premier League managers, there are available. So this rubbish, right, okay, that managers are not available is poo, okay? Everyone is available at the right price. Everyone. And you tell me, did anyone walk off that pitch and go and say, do you know what? I'm going into 2024 with saying, do you know what? I was amazing against Fulham. I gave it my all. Nobody. Saliba, Gabriel, what's happened to them the last month or so? What's happened to them? Smash the like button, people, like Fulham smashed us. Go on, smash it and subscribe. Eddie needs his P45 at the club tomorrow morning. Well, you can come to Arsenal, mate. Do you want to do a swap? No, are you a Newcastle fan? I forget. Are you Newcastle or Man United? Hope you're well. Smash up the like button. And I'll take him at Arsenal. You can come to Arsenal. At least it'd be more interesting football. I would have Emery back. Exactly. I would take him back. Why? Let me ask you, Alex, this. Why was Emery getting abuse after abuse when the football was better, more attractive, more interesting? We were competing. He got us set up to win that FA Cup when Arteta came in, okay? I'll take him back. Real talk, mate. This club needs to do something big. The most important thing in a January transfer window is to get a new manager. Now, evening, fella, evening. What you doing for New Year's Eve? Tell me your New Year's Eve plan. I'm going to volunteer and help set up a group that I'm a part of. I'm going to go and give. And then I've got a business event tomorrow in my business. So I'm going to be going helping other people. Maybe some of these Arsenal players should go and help other people. Maybe they should go down to the Salvation Army. Maybe they should go down with Arteta and help people on the street who are really needy, because they ain't overpaid, molly-coddled football players. What do? Because that's what they should be doing. Arteta took us from title challengers to top 4 contenders in 8 days. What? And people want to keep him. What do we need to wait for before we sack him? What do we need to wait for until we sack him? Because I'm confused. Is it the Liverpool game? Does Arteta need to bin the FA Cup on a week today? Does Arteta need to bin the FA Cup, right, before he gets sacked? Because if he loses to Liverpool, wow, you imagine that stadium, I reckon 20, 30, 40,000 people will just walk out. That game is huge. Alex, Arsenal are just a brand number. Yeah, we are not a football club. We're not. We are not a football club. My club and your club, mate, and your club, Cannon Fodder, and your club, Luca, and everyone else is watching this, died when we left this stadium, mate. I forget how long you've supported them, since the late 80s. You can leave that in the comments. You feel free, guys, to whack in a super chat, smash the like and subscribe, and tell me, what do you think? Are we getting a new manager? Is this manager going to survive the season? Because I think, real talk, if we get smashed by Liverpool, if we lose heavily, he's gone. He's gone. There's no reason to keep him because that's another cup competition he could bid. He loves bidding us. Let's talk about that. That's the next game. That's the next game. The FA Cup. Okay? That's the next game. Okay? 1 second. Bear with me. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. Someone trying to call me from Italy. I have to call him back later. Real talk. Be honest. If we get smashed against Liverpool, would you sack him? Because you know me, I would sack him anyway. Okay? You know me, I would sack him anyway. Lose heavily at Anfield, right? And he's gone. Lose heavily at Anfield, he's gone. Okay? Can we get at least 10 likes? We got 6. Can we get that up to 10? Share the channel around. I'm going to go for about another 10 minutes because I'm sure you've got plans as well, guys. What are your New Year's Eve plans? Understood, Alex. But don't let Arsenal spoil your day, mate. For me, I understand that, but I love my football club. And Arteta doesn't love Arsenal like me. He doesn't. He does not love this club like me. So, yeah, I'm not going to, but I needed to go live. I haven't been live for a while. I need to get my channel back up and running. Got my business set up. And, yeah, I'm not going to let it. But Arsenal need to know this can somehow get to the Arsenal media team. Somehow get to the board. If Josh Kroenke, you're somehow watching, sack Arteta tonight. Let Arsenal fans wake up in 2024 to go, do you know what? Great, he's gone. Let's welcome the new year to a new manager at Arsenal. Smash the likes, people. Come on, you can do it. Share the channel. 1987, been supporting Arsenal. You guys tell me how long you've been supporting Arsenal. And tell me if you could have any manager on the planet, get that in the chat. If you could have any manager on the planet, get that in the chat. And also tell me, does anyone deserve above a 0 out of 10 for performance? Let's go through the players. Let's talk. David, let's talk about him. Let's talk about the players. Okay. I'll continue the comments in a bit. Let's talk about the players today. David Raya is crap. What is the difference between him and Aaron Ramsdale? What's that about? Why is this manager addressing the goalkeeper? That is the least of our problems, okay? Least of our problems. David Raya, that second goal. First goal, what was he doing? He's flapping more than Ramsdale. Flappy more than Ramsdale. Tell me exactly how long you've been supporting Arsenal, and do any of these players deserve more than a 0 out of 10? I take Diego Simeone. If money was no object, I take Pep Guardiola. But I think that's impossible. Diego Simeone, we have more of a slim chance of getting him in. Let's get a super chat as well. That would be great. Thank you very much. If I could have anyone, it'd be Pep Guardiola. But I know, even me, I'm not that dumb to realise, no. Simeone, more of a chance. Such a shame that Carlo Ancelotti has signed a new contract at Real Madrid. Imagine Carlo Ancelotti at Arsenal. He wouldn't be having Zinchenko walking into midfield, playing with Win the Dog. And yeah, I'm sorry, Alex, but Mikel Arteta will not be sacked. The board and Edu will not fire him. I am not going to say I want any manager to be sacked. Why? But what? When do you want him to go, mate? Listen, mate, respect your views and everything, but Alex, when do you want Arteta gone? Because what's he going to do? Just walk away? What's he going to do? Just wait to the end of his contract? He will be sacked at some point. Every single manager is sacked. I know you can't want it, but he needs to go because listen. Let's be honest. This is some really good young players, but we need a striker. Thomas Partey, I don't know what's happened to him, but I'll bring him back in 2 seconds. We need someone like Thomas Partey in that midfield. Declan Rice in the last 3 games has been pony. We need a backup winger. We got rid of Pepe. Why did we get rid of Pepe? Why? Oh, because he didn't do what Arteta said. We need a centre-back. Because Saliba and Gabriel, I think they're going to need a rest. That's 4 positions we need. We ain't getting 4 positions. It's much easier to get a new manager than, say, sack 20 players. It is much easier. The way in for a new manager. The 20-year supporter asked her, Arteta has improved us compared to where they have been last. I get what you're saying, but this manager has had a lot of money to spend, mate. The way in. So it's about winning trophies. That is what it is about. Arteta hasn't improved 1 player since he's been our manager. Absolute facts. Man, this manager is not good enough. Get him out. Sack him before 2024. Do you know what? Even if we didn't sign anyone in January, but we got a new manager, I'd be happy. I would be happy. I really would. The team I prefer. That's your. I completely disagree with you, but I respect your comment. Thanks for that. This is the exact reason why we haven't won a league title for 20 years. Loser mentality is right through the fan, but we need to demand more. We need to demand better. People have forgotten. There's 13 people watching. Have people forgotten that we have won 13 league titles? We are the 3rd biggest club in the country. This is the longest trophy drought we have had in over 10 years. If I knew, right? Yeah. Why did we get rid of Arsene Wenger? Why? Okay. Why? Why did we get rid of Unai Emery? Unai Emery is only here for just over a year, and every single person was calling for him to be sacked. Why? He has a serial track record of winning trophies. I don't care where we finish if there's no trophy. It can be 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, between 2nd and 17th. Unless you're doing this, you have failed. Unless you are doing this, links. Right, guys, unless you're smelling what deodorant you're wearing, you failed. You have not had a successful season, okay? You ain't. It's about trophies. And this manager has been here for 4 years. Why this love sentiment? He's taking us as far as he could. Yes, there's been some good moments, but ultimately last season was the biggest failure ever at Arsenal Football Club to go that far, 93% champions, and then to throw that all the way, that is insanity. Okay, that is mad to do that. Loser fan base is calling manager small. No, this has been going on a long time. It's the whole season, the Wayne. It's the whole reason. If you want to see, if you want to watch the rest of my stream from earlier, I've gone through exactly the reason as to why this manager should be sacked. And I've never wanted him in 4 years. So actually, I don't even want him out. So technically, and because I just never wanted him in the first place. So I'm not Arteta in or Arteta out. I just didn't want him. I just did not want him. Sacking of the managers down to the board, Alex. No matter what, I want. Yes, at the end of the day, I want my club to win major honours. It's all about trophies. This is Arsenal Football Club. We're not Luton Town. No disrespect to them. We are about competing for the best trophies on the planet. Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay. We pay top dollar for players. We're paying top dollar for wages. We're paying top dollar. Arsenal fans are paying out of their noses to go and watch this dross. Why are the fans leaving? Why are so many fans leaving after West Ham? I can tell you this categorically. I know people go, and I've seen that. A lot of people left early against West Ham. Where are you going? You haven't got work tomorrow. So where are you going? Where are you going? We have to win that game against Liverpool, no matter what. We will never win major trophies under Arteta. I completely agree with you. Season is over. I'm going to do about another 5 minutes. Then I'm going to wrap 55 minutes. I hope you enjoy me being back, guys. But I just had to get this off my chest. Listen, real talk, no BS. All I want, as Alex from Cannon Fodder TV, go and subscribe to him if you haven't done already. All I want is for my club to compete and win major trophies. Yes, I don't expect to win every single trophy every season, but what gives us the right, what gives Arteta the right to put a crap lineup against West Ham in the Carabao Cup? What gives him the right? We're not winning trophies every season. I want him to take every single club competition seriously. I want him to take the Liverpool game like his life depends on it. Okay, he needs to give every he needs to give everything. He needs to put his best team against Liverpool. No question. No question. Arteta is fortunate to be managing still one of the biggest clubs in the country. He is still inexperienced. He doesn't. Yep. There you go. You've said exactly how you feel, which is great. Just say, this is me when I'm off camera to when I'm on. If you speak to my friends or people, what I think of Arsenal, this is me. Okay. Shall we do player ratings? Shall we do player ratings? Is there any point? I think it's going to be quite easy. Shall we do player ratings? I think that's quite an easy one. I think that's quite an easy one. David Raya, 0. What are you doing, mate, for the second goal? Why are you not commanding your box? David Raya, 0. One second. Left back, Kivior is more interested how much his girlfriend is twerking than playing football. Another Arteta signing. Arteta signings have generally been trash. There's a reason why Pep Guardiola let Gabriel Jesus and that I'm not even going to say his name, Zidane, number 35, who is more interested about politics than playing football. He's rubbish, man. Kivior, 0. Saliba, 0. Gabriel, 0. Ben White, 0. You see where I'm going with this? Odegaard, -20. He needs to be dropped. He is crap. Okay. 2 few more minutes have to go. Kai Havertz, 0. Martinelli, 0. Eddie Nketiah, -10. Saka, you get 1. I give you 1 for scoring. But apart from that, what did you do? I think I've forgotten someone. Who have I forgotten? Who was in midfield? Declan Rice, 0. What's happened to you, mate? 100 million quid spent. What's happened to you? Oh, I know what's happened to all the players. They're not playing for the manager. Right. Thank you guys for watching. If you are watching on playback, get your comments in, get your likes, subscriptions, subscribe, super chat. And I'll try and do something next midweek. And I will see you guys after the Liverpool game. I'm going to try and be more consistent. So for that, smash the like and subscribe. And maybe we wake up for 2024 and we get a new manager. Arteta.